welcome back on my channel. In this video I'm gonna show you this beautiful new palette by Dior. It's the Palette Couture in Tutu. So these are the shades and they are so beautiful in my opinion. So I'm gonna swatch them for you. And we have this rosy shimmer eyeshadow, very light and subtle. I don't know if you can catch this shade. Yes, it shows up in the camera. Let's move to this one. This is a brown movie shade, a cool brown. Every shade's got a hint of pink in this palette. And then we have this sort of lavender shade, and it is the more metallic, kind of satin metallic finish. And then the fifth shade, chocolatey movie shade too. So this is more cool and this is a little bit light and warm. So these shades and this one are satin, and in particular this one it's quite metallic. Instead this one and this one are the more matte, and this is a sort of top lighter with a little bit of shimmer. I've chosen this palette, but it's been a very hard choice because every palette looks so beautiful. So I wanted to have a neutral palette from Dior to try. And I figured out that having a little bit of pink in this palette, maybe it would be more flattering for me. Instead, there is also soft cashmere that is a beautiful palette, but it's more about cool brown tones. So if you like those shades, they are beautiful. Let's start and trying this very beautiful palette. I start applying with the sponge. As I said in another video, this kind of sponge are the best way to apply Dior eyeshadow in my opinion, and I start using the lighter shade. I want to do a very classic makeup look in order to try all the shades, but I think it's very pretty also to achieve a soft smoky look. This highlighting shade is very light, and you see this little bit of glitter. Taking the shade so this shade is very creamy and light, so it's a perfect shade maybe to contour your eye. You see, I take this brush in order to blend. Now take this one and you can apply also as a liner or using to smudge your eye pencil. So you see, it's a beautiful shade to smudge your eye pencil. So it's not brown, it's not mauve, it's very, in a way, soft as a color, but still deep. I know it sounds crazy, but it's my opinion about this eyeshadow. So you can create a softer look using this eyeshadow as a eyeliner. And apply also underneath. So you see, it's very intense, but it's not harsh at all. If you have pale skin, green or light blue eyes, these shades are very beautiful because it's another way to use black. Use this shade to... Oh, it's beautiful. So you see, this is very nice to create a sort of contour, but natural. So also, if you do smoky eyes with cool tones, giving a touch of this shade makes your look more natural. So it's the perfect rosy brownie tone to add. Yes, so I definitely say that this is the darker shade to intensify also the corner, and the other one is used for a natural contour with warm tones, or to add an outer shade with lighter tones. I hope it makes sense. This look is very classic. If you're looking for a palette to do something like this, I think it's perfect. So I'm happy with my neutral choice. You can intensify adding shade here in this point. And now I'm gonna show you this metallic shade because I think it completely changed my eye look. So you can achieve a neutral look like this, or instead I add with my finger. So you see, this is violet, as it's quite metallic. I try to apply with my brush. Shades always melt together very well with, and I think this is quite a complete look using almost all the eyeshadows in the palette. This is the lightest, but I try to apply over, and I know it should be just a little touch of glitter in this case, because it doesn't really change a lot the shade, the darker shade. If you like softer brown or rosy tones for your eyes, but also cool undertones like lavender, for example, in this case, I think it's a very beautiful palette. Now I applied my mascara and a kohl pencil inside. What you can do is also taking a very thin eyeliner, this is from Lancome for example, and adding a little touch here. For my eyes I used this pencil from Chanel, this is Noir Intense, and inside I use this kohl ombre. First time I didn't tolerate so much, now it's working, fortunately. I used also Dior bronzer. beautiful bronzer I'm loving. On my lips, I use the beautiful Velvet Muse by Lisa Eldridge. It's a very beautiful shade and it pairs very well with this kind of eyeshadow. But I think there is another shade from Lisa Eldridge lipstick that could work very well, and I am gonna try. And I lined my lips with Rose Naturelle from Chanel, beautiful powder rose pencil. Yes, so it's very hot in Italy now, so I'm gonna fix my makeup with this product from Makeup Forever, Mist and Fix, and it works brilliantly. So waiting to dry. So my final thoughts about this palette. I'm looking for a neutral but with pink undertones. I think this palette is very pretty. The Dior packaging, there is also the way how to apply the shade. I know I wanted to mix them all to show them, and yes, this is my finished look. I hope this video could be helpful for you. If it's so, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me also on Instagram. See you soon. Bye!